Dear friends and masters, welcome to Oneness Meditation Qatar's Wisdom Sharing Sessions. Initially, we have 15 minutes meditation, so let us all dive deep into our meditation. Sit in a comfortable posture, close your eyes, clasp your hands, cross your legs, and be with your normal, natural, and easy breath. Share. Is the music audible? 5 seconds.
Hello.
5,
Hello.
3, 4.
Okay, friends, slowly keep your hands on your eyes and open your eyes by seeing your hands with a beautiful, beautiful smile.
Today we have Hyandavi from Suryapet, Telangana, India. She has completed her PG diploma in public leadership. She is presently working in marketing and content writing department at STS Crowdfunding company established by Dr. G.K. sir. She has started meditation at a very young age of 12. With the help of spiritual tablets and Dr. G.K. sir, she has cured her sinus and other health issues. She volunteers in YouMeWi, Youth Meditation Wing at Spiritual Tablets. She has seen a great transformation in her after joining YouMeWi. Today she would be talking on the journey to the joyful life. Welcome, Hyandavi ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, thank you to Ramya ma'am and Qatar team for this opportunity. May I know the age group of the children here? You can put in chat box or you can just unmute and tell. Vibhav Vinod 12, Rishit 13. Okay. And remaining? Okay, good. Sahasra 12. Great. So let me start with a story. It's a story of two frogs. So one frog name is, guys, if you can open videos, it would be great because, yeah, at least children. Good. Thank you, Rishit. So the one of the frog name is Fat Boy, and other frog name is Little Frog. So they live in a forest, and in a pond, in a forest, in a big forest, and they felt like doing something crazy because their life got bored and they want to do something crazy and something interesting in life. So they have seen a bucket in front of the pond. So what they did is they decided to jump into the bucket, and they fell into the bucket. After jumping into the bucket, they have understood that it is a milk, not water. Then this is not water. We cannot live here. We cannot live here. We'll jump out of the bucket again. But what happened? They tried to crawl the bucket by catching the walls. But unfortunately, the walls are slippery because that is milk, right? Milk is slippery. So they tried to go up. Again, they have fallen down, and they did it multiple times. So and they understood that they cannot just go out just by crawling. It should happen in some other way. So but until we get an idea, we have to, we have to swim in the water. Otherwise, they might die, right? So they started swimming. They started, doing swimming in the milk for so much time. They have did that to save their lives. So after some time, the fat frog got tired and told the little frog that, okay, now I'm not going to swim anymore, because anyway, I'm tired, and even if we swim for more time, we cannot live. My legs and hands are paining. So the little frog says, no, don't say like that. Be positive. Just swim. Let's see what happens. We have to swim. We have to work. We have to, we have to try our level best. Again, they started doing that. They started swimming. Still, again the fat frog says, no, I cannot do this anymore. I'll let me die, but I cannot put this much of efforts. So the little frog told, let's try for some time. Again, they have tried. This time also, the fat frog told the same, and this time he told, okay, if you want, you swim. I'm going to dip. So the fat frog died, and the little frog cried for a fat frog, because they both are good friends. And this little frog, it kept on putting the efforts. So I have a question for you here. Will the little frog comes out of the challenge and live, or it will die? What might happen? Any guess?
He survived.
Sorry?
He survived. He jumped out of the bucket.
You think that it will jump out of the bucket, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, that is one possibility. But because the walls are slippery, it might not happen also, right? Okay. Anyone else? Anyone want to guess this? Just a guess. Just say yes or no. Let's see how your guess works. Let's keep it interactive, because Murari, you should not say. You know the story. Okay, cool. I'll tell you. So the little frog comes out of the challenge. It will be alive, because it tries hard, and even it gets pain, even that things negatively sometimes, but it kept on pushing itself, and it has moved its leg, hand so many times in the milk. So what happens if we do such things with milk? Continuously, if you move them, if you what do you say that? I'm not getting that word in English.
Churn.
Yeah, churn. If you churn the milk, what happens?
It will turn into butter.
Yes. So with its little efforts, but continuous efforts, it has turned the milk into butter, but not the thick butter, but a kind of thickness it got. So it started floating on water. It started floating on the butter, half butter actually, not a full thing. But it started to live on the on the layer, and it felt bad for the fat frog, because if it would have also tried, then it might also live like that. So in this story, I want to take some inferences. First thing is, when I told fat frog and a little frog, I did not say just by their looks. It's not physically fat or physically thin. It's not like that. I've told it is fat because it is carrying some negative thoughts in its mind. And because it's carrying negative things, those negative things are pulling her down, pulling that frog down, pulling its thoughts down. It is not giving energy to it. But what happened with the little frog? It is always pushing itself. It is showing some positive attitude. Because it has some positive attitude, it is energetic. You got it right? So it is always saying that I can do it. Let's try hard. Why not put some more energy? Let me do my best. It's always trying to push itself. It never lose the hope, and it is working with its full potential. So I have used the word potential here. So you might ask, Akka, then how will we know our potential? You told we have to put our full potential. We have to work with full potential. Then how will we know our full potential? I'll tell you a secret here. When you are with yourself, with your inner self, not with your mind, with your inner self, then you can keep your full efforts, full potential. You can work with full potential. Anything it might be. It might be in studies, it might be in education, it might be in it might be in education, arts, relationships with your parents, friends, whatever it might be. If you want to show your full potential, if you want to for suppose if you want to get very good marks in your studies, in your exams, if you want to put your full potential, you have to meditate. When you meditate, you will connect to your inner self and you will know your potential, true potential. And I'll tell you, our topic is joy, right? So joyful living. What is joy?
The feeling of happiness.
Pardon?
The feeling of happiness.
Yes, happiness, and it's more than happiness. Happiness is correct, and it's more than happiness. So when can we live joy? When can our life be joyful? So when we enjoy each and every moment. But how can we enjoy each and every moment? We have so many problems. At school, teachers ask us to study. After coming back from school, parents ask us to study. They say, don't do that, don't do this. They don't buy me a gift, they don't buy me a cycle, they don't buy me a phone, they don't give me a phone. There are so many problems. How can I be joyful? I would say the only solution is meditation. This might wonder you how meditation helps all this, but you'll understand if you do it. I won't say that if you do meditation, everything comes to your feet. Everything, whatever you ask, it will come. But whatever is necessary, whatever is good for you, whichever is necessary for you, It will just come to your life. I want to say my experience. When I was younger, when I'm below 4th class, I'm always an average student when I'm till my 4th class. But my parents always wanted me to top, or at least be at least on top 10, top 5. But I used to not understand why I'm not getting it, why I'm not interested in studies itself. After studying for some time, I used to not get interest. But I don't even know why I'm not interested. So days went like that. It was so, there is no joy in life. There is no happiness. Only every day is like boring. Nothing interesting in life. So after when I got introduced to meditation, when I started doing meditation, I got a thought clarity that first of all my thoughts got slowed down. Like initially it used to be like cluttered, here and there. When I used to study, my mind goes to movies. When it goes to my, I used to think many things. I used to imagine many things, but no, but not interested in studies. So first my mind would slow down, and I slowly understood. I questioned myself in meditation, why I'm not getting interest. So I got an answer that when I'm studying, I'm feeling that I'm not understanding why I'm studying. The reason why I should study. First, I got my doubt. Okay, I have this doubt, and because of this question, this doubt, I'm not able to concentrate or study. That is my inner question. When I meditated, I understood. Then I have written that question and started meditating on it every day. Then I understood that when I study subjects like science or social, I'm getting interest, which gives me reasoning. Science is something which we apply in daily life, which we can see. But math, if we do the simple maths that we can apply anywhere, that is there. But integration, some topics, I used to geometry. I used to not understand why I'm studying because I'm very young, and I did not even ask the question why I should learn all these topics. So I asked my maths sir, I asked my languages. I used to ask when I used to learn Hindi. I used to ask, why should we keep the key here? Why we should? I used to ask very simple basic doubts because I want a reason for everything, answer for everything. So when I asked my maths sir and different teachers, then they told how this geometry is used, how this algebra is used. So when they told me the answer, then I have then I understood why I'm studying, where I can apply this. Then immediately it has changed. I started studying well, and from then it went all good. So it is with everyone. We don't know why even we are having this problem. It feels like sometimes we feel like because I'm lazy, I'm not able to do this. But no one is lazy. I'll tell you this, because if you are interested, you'll work like anything, you'll study like anything. Observe your patterns. But if you're not interested, you'll become lazy there. Don't ever think that that I'm lazy, I cannot do this, or I'm not capable of this. And one more thing I want to mention here is comparison. Never compare with anyone. And I want to put a disclaimer here that you can compare, but it should empower you. The comparison should empower you. It should not disempower you. Like if I see, even if you, if you see your class topper, he might be great in something, but you have something different and something unique that anyone in the world has that capability or talent. Each one of them is a unique talent, unique skill that no one in this world has. See, just think, if you and your sister or your sibling is same as it is, then why there is a need to create two people in this world? Let universe create only one person. If there is what is her name, Sahasra. If there are two persons like Sahasra, exact same copy Xerox, then why there is a need of two Lavanyas? Sorry, two Sahasras. We have to think of this. Even not even children, not only children, everyone in this platform. So if you compare, that should empower you. That means, okay, this guy has a special talent. Let me learn that. But I'm no more less. I have my special talent. Might be your teachers say that why you are see that girl, how she's doing. Why can't you do like her? So many people say that. Teachers, parents, or society, whoever tells. Don't take it into your mind and hurt yourself. But improve yourself every day, day by day. Yesterday, if I got 40% last time, let me try for 60% this time. If I got 60%, next time I'll try to get 80 to 90%. Or else even 1% improvement is okay. Compare with your past self, but not with anyone else. Okay, this class is going very serious. Let's do something interesting. Children, open your videos. We'll do one interesting thing. Cool. If there are any more children, please open. Even others can try this. This will be interesting. Okay, keep your hands like this. Sasra, Rishit, and Viva. Yeah, keep your hands like this. With your left hand, draw a circle. Draw a circle, big circle. Fast. Okay, keep doing this. Don't stop this. Now, with your other hand, draw a square. Don't stop. Let me see. Okay, can you put these children on the screen on YouTube Live? Yeah, please do, children. Please do. Cool. Were you able to do that? So why is this happening? We can draw a square like this. We can draw a circle like this, but both we are not able to do.
Because we can't concentrate on both at once.
Yeah, good. Correct. So what happens is, this is a left brain and right brain exercise. Even no one can do this for a longer time. even if you try, you can do for a little time. And this is just for fun. If you do this, your left brain and right brain will get activated. Try to do this and go and tell your friends, make fun, okay? Just ask, do a bet with them and get a chocolate. Okay, so and this is one thing. And with meditation, generally the main problem we face is fear in the exams. While we are 2 days before exams, I used to get I used to literally get fever in my childhood. So I know most of them have this problem, but we can overcome this with meditation. I'll tell you how. See, while we are writing the exam, what happens before the exam or 2 days before the exam, after the exam? Generally, we think about the future or past, like, okay, I've studied this much, I've put a lot more efforts, but I don't know how will this go? How will I write my exam? And if I don't write my exam well, what will my parents say? What will my teachers say? Will I get my admission in the college? There are so many things that are running in our mind. It is not humanly possible for any person who is thinking like this and can write their exam well. Even the top, so-called clever people, or if you take Sundar Pichai in the IT industry, or some great people, even if you take, if he thinks like you, if things like this run in their mind, even they cannot concentrate on what they're doing. Not only you, it is common for everyone. But what is the difference between them and us? They don't even bring the thought in their mind that they don't think about the past and future. They'll be at the present moment. How is it possible? So when you do meditation, when you observe your breath, what happens? You'll be in the present moment. You won't run into the future. You won't run into the past. So when you be in the present moment, your brain works well. Generally what we have to do in the exam, we have to recollect what we have studied. Exam result is not about how well you read, how much efforts you kept. Finally, the thing is, all those matters, but finally the thing is how much you recollected in the exam. Only that matters. If you study 100 pages and if you don't recollect even at least one page, there will be no use. So meditation helps you here a lot. You can recollect faster and effectively. How many of you here have exam fear? Just raise your hand.
We have exams on March.
Sorry?
We have exams at March.
Exam of?
No, we have final exams in March.
In March, okay. And then I'll tell you a technique here. You have to do meditation. Along with meditation, I'll tell you a technique. So if you, before going to the exam, or before in the exam itself, if you get fear, then do this. What you'll do is, with your 5 senses. What are your 5 senses? Eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and touch, skin. So what you should do is first eat something, okay, we'll come with eyes. So first we have to just look what is around. Okay, what is there around me? Okay, there is a window. What color is it? Is it good or bad? Okay, see something interesting, see something colorful, and then go to the nose. Just smell what smell, which smell I'm sensing now. What is the smell? Am I getting a smell? Am I anything? If you have a chocolate, if you have a flower, just smell it. And hear, just hear with your ears what is what all sounds you are you can hear. Just don't go to things that people are talking. Don't concentrate on that, but just overall just listen what are the sounds around you. Is there any drum sound? Is there any people are talking there and someone is shouting there? All this you hear. And then go to the mouth. At least eat a chocolate or drink some water and feel the taste. And just touch yourself, cuddle yourself just with your hands. So if you do this, believe me, it works very good. Because all the senses, if you try to give some work to your senses, it will try to come to the present. You are all observing with your 5 senses what is happening around you. Then you will come into this present moment. Then nothing can. Then you sit in meditation for 5 minutes, or sing a song. Just sing a song for yourself in your mind or outside loudly. Go to the bathroom and sing. And do meditation for 5-10 minutes, and you write exam and see the result this time. And you ping me what happened, okay? So, ma'am, class is till 7:30, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, shall we go for question and answer session, or shall we continue? Because joyful living is a big topic. I could only cover a few things now. If you want me to continue, I'll continue. Otherwise, we'll go for question and answer session. If you have any doubts in meditation, anything.
You can continue with the session, ma'am.
Okay, cool. So, one more thing I want to emphasize today is on extracurricular activities. I know you guys study well. You already so many people, so everyone ask you to study, So I want to emphasize on extracurricular activities and how it is important in our lives. Why we have to do that. So how many of you are in extracurriculars like singing, dancing, writing, gardening? May I know what are you doing in the chat box, or just unmute and tell?
I do dance.
You do dance. Okay. Great. And Sastra also dance.
And sometimes I play football and basketball.
Football and basketball. Interesting. Yeah. So, there is a problem. I say, if you do if you keep a good amount of time for extracurricular activities, you will do well in studies. Every day. I won't say like once a week you do this, once a week. I don't believe that. Every day. Learn a new thing. If Vibha is interested in dance, she should learn at least. She should try. She should try, or she should learn at least one dance step every day. New dance step every day. At least she should dance for 10 minutes or 20 minutes in the morning. I'll tell you why. See, all the time the brain, when you learn a new thing, your neurons gets activated, and you will observe. You try this. You definitely try this. Okay. If you dance, if you do something which you like, and which you learn something new, which is new for you in the morning for first half an hour, anything it might be. You might learn a new language, new dance step, music note, different music notes, whatever instrument. If you try something new in the early morning itself, before you go to school, the whole day you will be super active. You can see the energy difference between you and your friend. And I'll definitely say, your friend might have so many deviations. If while studying, she may think of she may think of movies, she may think of going out, she may think of food. But I'll tell you what happens with you. You're doing something new, and you'll try to be a little creative in doing that. If you learn, you'll definitely be when you learn, you'll try to learn and do in a creative way. If you practice something, and that will satisfy your soul. I mean, soul is a big word for you, I know, but it will satisfy your inner self. When you get satisfied, the whole day you won't run here and there. If you sit on studies, you can study well. Even this I've learned from GK sir. Why students or whoever might be, or into the social media or mobile phones or YouTube, whatever. The reason is, I was really amazed by that, amazed by what sir has told, because after sir told, I started observing. So in social media or in YouTube or whatever, if we scroll, we see different kinds of colorful pictures, different creativity we see there, colors, different things people do. Some people are like crazy, they do different stuff, and by seeing that, you get some, you want to see it continuously, because you are interested in that creativity, not in that stuff. Actually, you are interested in the creativity, how differently they are creating, how differently they are doing. But if you are creative, if you spend your time in learning something every day, if you try to be creative in drawing or doing your things in a different way every day, you will lose interest in spending much time in social media or in the phone. So every day morning, at least half an hour to 40 minutes, you keep the time for yourself. You do meditation, you do dance, music, gardening, whatever. And after coming from school, 20 minutes, at least 20 minutes, you dance or you sing, whatever. You do it loudly. Close your door, just do it loudly.
Ma'am, when do you think is like the perfect time to wake up?
Sorry, when do you?
When do you think is the perfect time to wake up?
Perfect time for singing.
No, ma'am. When is like the perfect time to wake up in the morning?
Wake up in the morning. Okay. So generally, the 3 to 6 is called Brahma Muhurta, they say in Telugu. That means generally in the morning, what happens is usually people sleep. There's a lot of pollution, I say. People, if I'm now. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. So what happens in the night? Whole India is will be in a sleep. Only few people will be awake. So when you sit, when you wake up at that time, that whatever you do, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, ma'am, but little voice is breaking, that's it.
Ma'am, your voice is lagging.
Okay, give me 1 minute. Hello, is it clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever you do in the period between 3 and 6 o'clock, you can learn, it will be the quality time you keep it for yourself. And that's why I've told early in the morning, you keep at least half an hour for your extracurricular activities and half an hour which you want to, which you are learning something new. For suppose if you're learning a topic, a new topic, if you are studying a new subject, which is, if you want to understand a new subject, then 3 to 6 would be the good time. But I would say because you're children, 4:30 is good. But if you want to wake up, how can I wake up such early morning? You might ask me, but I would say if you sleep, if you do meditation before sleeping, if you sleep at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, then you can easily wake up. That will be the quality time. Good time to wake up.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else? The time is also up. So thank you so much. I would thank my mother first, because I've been into meditation because of her, and we all know Pitamaha Patriji and GK sir. They have impacted my life. They have transformed my life. So my deep gratitude to all these 3 important persons in my life. And one more thing I want to tell to children here is, it will be difficult for you if you do all this alone. If you do it for yourself, if you stay at your home, it will be difficult. But if you stay with a group, who are doing meditation, who are doing all these things, then you get some, if in the group people push each other to do things, you'll get some motivation from the group. So stay with the group. And I also request parents in this group, in this platform, that when you keep physical meditation sessions, bring your children also. Make other children, make them a group. Make them talk. Because I've seen this in Vizag. I've been to Vizag many times, and we don't even imagine how people are connected with each other. They're not one family. I mean, they're not a blood relation. They're not relatives, but still they have a strong bond, which even we don't have with relatives. And the children there, when I go and talk with them, they share very good things. If a child studies a novel, good novel, they will share with the other kid. They do this in the school also, but the difference is here these are the spiritual kids. They're like-minded. They can help each other. So always connect your children to the group. Yeah, thank you, Sahasra.
Thank you, ma'am. We have gotten many insights from your speech today.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your great work.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Stop చేసి లైవ్ అక్కడ కాదు